Have you ever found yourself in a heated argument with your partner to the point where you start wondering, are we ever going to see eye to eye? In today's video, I want to share with you 5 powerful ways you can resolve your differences in a relationship. At the same time, you can do this without losing who you truly are. The very first one I will start with is active listening. You see, guys, the reason why a lot of conflicts escalate is because no one is listening. Everybody wants to be heard. So if you can just take a moment to just pause and listen to what your partner is saying, listen to their point of view, you'll get a better understanding of your differences in the first place. Now, here's something that a lot of people love to do. Whenever they are listening, they love to defend. I will say to you, acknowledge what your partner is saying first before you defend. For example, if you spend a lot of time on your phone and this makes your partner angry, when you are talking to them, tell them that I understand the reason why you are angry. I also understand that I spend a lot of time on the phone, but here is why I do so. Just by talking in this manner, you can find a very effective way to de-escalate the situation. So practice active listening. That is the first step. The second effective way you can settle your differences in a relationship is timing. I understand that sometimes when you are upset, you just want to talk. When your partner makes you angry, you just want to get it out. But I think it is very much important if you choose your timing for 2 reasons. Number one, you as a person, when your emotions are high, when you are upset and you're angry and you're at the point where you could lash out at anything that doesn't go your way, I don't think that is a great time to actually bring up an issue that you and your partner are having. When you are emotional, when you are angry, when you're at the point where you just want to explode, bringing up any issue is just going to lead to the result that we're trying to avoid in the first place, which is you getting angry, thereby escalating the situation. I think you should ensure that your emotions are down. You've thought about this, you are in a good headspace, and then you can bring up the issue. Number 2 also is to ensure that your partner is also in a good mood or in a good spirit. You don't want to bring up an issue when your partner is probably tired or they're stressed out or they're dealing with other stuff. It is only gonna create more problems for the both of you. So find the perfect time. Find a time maybe after dinner or when you two are feeling relaxed and you're okay and you talk about the issue in a peaceful manner. So timing is very much important. Another effective way you could resolve your differences in a relationship is to attack the issue and not the character. Think about this. If you tell your partner you're very selfish, what do you think is going to happen? If you attack them, you're going to be met with a defense mechanism. In other words, if you tell your partner that he is selfish, he's going to tell you, how am I selfish? All I do is take care of you. What do you mean by I'm selfish? It's going to lead to another issue, and then you both are just going to keep attacking each other's character. So here's what you do. If your partner cancels on a plan that the both of you had, what you need to do is tell him that when you cancel on our plan, I felt disappointed. I felt heartbroken. I was really looking forward to spending that time or that quality time with you. Why did you do this? Now you are attacking the situation. It gives you both the opportunity to sit down and talk about things. It helps your partner to understand that whenever you two set a plan, you are looking forward to it and it means a lot to you. So your partner, if he's logical, can sit down and ensure that next time such disappointment does not happen, or next time he does not cancel the plan that you both have. So remember, attack the situation and not the character. Another effective way to settle differences in a relationship is to take an L on the smaller things and remain firm on the bigger things. Here's what I mean. So if you two are fighting about what restaurant or what movie cinema to visit, sometimes just let your partner win. Let them choose what they want to win. Remember, these are all little things and they are not really that important to drive a wedge between you and your partner. But at the same time, you want to ensure that your value of respect, your value of boundaries, your value of yourself or your individual identity remains intact. Those are things that you should not compromise on. So, what I'm essentially saying in this video is that compromise on little things that wouldn't kill you, that wouldn't affect you in a devastating manner, but at the same time uphold the values that you truly believe in. I've always had the strong conviction that we can have our differences. As a matter of fact, that is what makes us truly unique. Our differences, we can have those, celebrate them, and at the same time, we can also have our shared similarities. So remember, compromise on the little things, but stay firm on the bigger things. One of the most powerful and effective way to settle your differences in a relationship is to keep the future in mind. Some of the things that we'll argue about, ask yourself this question: would I even care about this in the next week, the next month, or a couple of years from now? Sometimes people focus so much on the present that they don't think about the future. So you have to keep the future in mind. Another differences that people have is when it comes to their character. I've seen a lot of people getting angry at their partners because they behave in a certain way. What I want to say this: some people, it takes time for them to change. And love is built on patience, not perfection. You don't expect your partner to be perfect. You don't expect your partner to understand your every ways. They're going to make a mistake. They're going to make error. So if you are patient with them, if you understand that emotional growth takes time, then you get to see the future. You get to see the picture clearer, because with time comes maturity, and with time it helps to improve and make your love better. So, in order to avoid unnecessary argument or to settle simple differences, you've got to keep your eyes on the future and give certain things time. I'm going to pause here and summarize everything for you. So the 5 effective and powerful way that you can settle your differences in a relationship is: 1, you have to practice active listening. 2, your timing has to be not impeccable, but your timing has to be perfect from time to time. Gauge the right time to bring up important or sensitive issues. 3, don't attack the person's character. Focus on the issues. 4, sometimes you got to compromise on the little things and remain firm on the things that matters to you. And 5, you keep your head, or you keep your eyes on the future, because certain things takes time. So does love. Love is about acceptance. Love is about patience. Love is about managing our differences while we celebrate our similarities. If any of these things make sense to you, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I really appreciate it if you can share this video with anybody you think will benefit from it. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.